Hey guys, it's Mark, Guitarist for Hellbot. New single, huh? Guess what that means? You get to see me talking about guitar pedals again. We just released Beautiful just a little bit ago. Let's check out how we got those tones. Beautiful has some fantastic guitar tones in it. It's absolutely one of my favorite tunes that we have as far as tones go. So to start off with the rhythm tone, it's pretty much what I talked about in the Cool with the Devil video, with one big exception. Same pedals wise, the Schaefer replica kicked in, driving the front of the amp again, but instead of being one of the Marshalls that's sitting over here, this is the first song we used the Friedman on. And if you watched my last video, you heard a little bit about the Friedman. We'll talk about the Marshall in one of these videos coming up. It's pretty cool too. And hey, not sponsored, but you know, you gotta love them. The reverb and clean tone on the verse is one of my favorite spaces to live in as a guitar player. I could sit there and play whatever. It's just such a good vibe. It just grabs you as a player. Got the Friedman pulled up. No special effects, no pedals going on. Just the guitar into the amp. Pretty nice sounding clean tone, but we have to do a couple things to make it extra magical. I actually keep the Schaefer replica on. The cool thing about the Schaefer replica is that it is a boost and it's a compressor. So when you use the compression on it, you can actually kind of get the clean sound to sound a little bit more uniform and a little bit thicker and full, even though it's more gentle than the overdriven sound. So here's what it sounds like with the Schaefer on too. You can hear it's considerably louder because the boost does hit that clean pretty significantly compared to an already overdriven signal. But cool thing about the Friedman is that it's got a volume setting per channel. So I can turn down the clean volume knowing that I'm going to have the Schaefer on. It doesn't get a lot louder than the overdriven channel when I use the Schaefer on both. So the next step to getting the verse sound on Beautiful is add a little bit of a swell delay. Just a little touch, you don't notice it too much, but when you couple it with the reverb, you really get a special sound. So here's just the delay. So you can hear it kind of wandering back there. But the real magic comes in when you kick on the strum in Big Sky. If I just strum one chord with all three pieces in, this is what it sounds like. Carries and the swells drive the reverb just that little bit. When you start picking around the guitar, it sounds really cool. And like I said, this is one of those places as a player I could just live here, you know, for hours, just sit here and play, find different chords, find different notes, and just hang out. It's just a beautiful space to be in. Like I said, you could you can really just sit there and get carried away. It's just a fantastic sound. That's what I love about all the different pedals out there, is that you could just get to these different spaces that just make you feel different as a player. That doesn't feel like playing heavy guitar or acoustic guitar or anything else. It has a unique way that it grabs you as a player, and you just want to hang out there. It's awesome. So when we go to the guitar solo in Beautiful, we're going to the solo channel of Friedman. I keep calling it the solo channel, but if you're familiar with the Friedman JJ100, what it actually is the JBE voice switch, which adds a little bit more gain and a little bit more thickness to it. And it's actually supposed to be quieter than the normal rhythm channel, but I've got the volume set higher on the JBE so that when I go to it, the guitar stands out a little bit more. And so that kind of helps thicken things up. As well, I add the Mr. Black Thunderclaw, which is an awesome pedal. It's got a lot of thickness to it as well. Keep the Schaefer going on and turn up the reverb and the delay. And this is what this sounds like. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed getting this little look into how we got the tones on our latest single, Beautiful. Hope you guys have checked the single out and checked out the rest of the videos in the series that we're doing. Be looking ahead for more in the future, and got a couple other songs and shows in our back pocket. So keep your eye out on our social media and be ready to come play some rock and roll with us. Hey, peace.